Good morning, students. So, as we in our last Zoom class, we have started with chapter 11, that is hospitality management. So, in that chapter, what we have read till now, we have read about what is this hospitality, what do you mean by this hospitality management, and what are the basic concepts and the different types of establishment offer hospitality services, example like hotels, motels, lodges, resorts and furnished apartments. So what are these different services and about them also we have read, and the the total hospitality industry, it involves several phases or several departments. What are the departments? Hospitality industry, it includes 5 departments like entertainment and recreation, meetings and events, accommodation or front office, food and beverage services, and the last one is tourism. So these are the different departments which is under this hospitality industry. Now the next part also we have read the guest cycle. So what is this guest cycle? What are the different stages of guest cycle, like pre-arrival stage, arrival stage, occupancy? We have read about these phases, and the last phase is departure. And today we are going to start with this, the different departments involved in hospitality management of an organization. So before coming to this topic, I want to tell you that there are several departments which are involved in hospitality management of an organization. As I have showed you, you can get it from the study materials that I have uploaded or from the PDF of your chapter. You can get that what are the different 5 departments of that. And coming on to those departments, the first one is this front office manager. So what are these front office manager? What are the different parts of this front office manager, like front office receptionist, agent or front office cashier, bell captain, bell boys, telephone operator. So these are the organization of the front office department. So I think we have read about up to this. No, I have covered the next part also, sorry. The different designations and functions or duties of various personnel in the front office. So in the front office there are different designated peoples who do their duty, particular duty. So what are the different designations and their functions and duties? Those are given in the table which you can get in your PDF. So I have completed up to this. So today, as you can see in the picture I have uploaded, today I am going to start with this, that is housekeeping department. So the first department was this front office department, and now comes the housekeeping department. So what is this housekeeping department? Housekeeping department is primarily responsible for providing a healthy environment by ensuring cleanliness and maintaining high standards of hygiene, along with ensuring that the aesthetics of the entire establishment are maintained. So the housekeeping department, they plays a very important role, taking consideration those hygiene part and the sanitization part. So that that means what? Excuse me. That means this particular department takes care of the cleanliness of any kind of hospitality administration or organization. So the guest's decision to stay and repeatedly visit the hotel in future largely depends upon the quality of the services provided. So as if good services are provided from a particular hotel, motel or lodge, resort, anywhere, so the customers or the guests who are going there, they will be interested to, if they go there again, so they will be interested to stay over there, or they will recommend anyone else to go and stay over there, because they have got a good experience over there. Okay, so in case of hotel rooms, decor, facilities provided within the room, safety, cleanliness and hygiene are most important. So this is why these things are very important. Nowadays many organizations, including corporates office, are hiring housekeeping services on contractual basis. This provides an avenue for many people to start their own enterprise. So they are keeping an agent or someone for like this contractual basis. Suppose they have kept me as a contractual basis in a this thing in any kind of hotel or motel. So what I'll do, I'll hire some agents who will work under me in that particular organization, and they'll do that their work over there, and but the organization will not pay them directly. They are going to pay me, and now I am going to distribute that whoever done whatever kind of a work, then I am going to distribute the money to them accordingly. So this is how the thing is done nowadays. So while housekeeping consultancy is done on a commercial basis, it has a greater volume of activities and challenges. The work of maintaining numerous rooms and public areas becomes a gigantic and complex task. In order to provide valuable services to the client, it is essential to plan and organize the department with various sections and trained staff. So I can't keep a single person who is going to do the all kind of a work. So I'll hire 2 or 4 or 3, 5 according to the space or according to the that hotel in where I am keeping them. So if it is a big, then I am going to hire more staffs. So I'll divide them in different sections. Okay. So by dividing them in different sections, and also I required some trained staffs. Okay. Suppose I have kept someone who is lethargic, who is not interested in doing those work, or who have got haven't got that positive energy of doing those work. Okay. So those thing will be problem and somehow. So the two important thing is the sections, different sections and the trained staff. Okay. So now comes the functioning of housekeeping department. So what are the different functions or the major importance of this housekeeping department? As the prime function is to maintain cleanliness and space hygiene, it is responsible for the following. Number 1, cleaning of public areas and guest rooms, supply upkeep of laundry and exchange of various linen and uniforms, and the last one is internal flower arrangement and maintenance of external landscape or garden. So basically the 3 very important points, like they have to clean the different public areas and guest rooms, and also the laundry part or department is also be taken by them only, and the internal decoration part by flowers, arrangement and maintenance of the external landscape or garden. These are the different things which are being done by this housekeeping department. Now another 2 functions are coordination and communication with other departments such as front office, restaurants, engineering, accounts, etc. through control desk. So they have got a control in a department, or a particular section is there which is called the control section or the control desk. So this is also a section which is guided or whatever. They take care of this department also, this section also. The housekeepers, they take care of this helping control desk also. So coordination and communication with all the department is very important part of the housekeepers, and they do this coordination and communication part with the front desk, restaurant, engineering, or any other accounts or any other sections or the departments which are present in this organization. So and the last one is the pest control is also the responsibility of this department. So pest control means, you all know that rodents or mouse or this kind of things are if is there in the organization or in any kind of hotel, motel or whatever, so the guests, they'll have a bad impression about that. So they need to get rid of this also. So that's why the housekeepers, they follow this pest control, or they take care of this responsibility also. Now, in order to perform these functions efficiently, the housekeeping department is divided into sections, which are as follows. So now, in order to follow or to do these all the work in periodically, or efficiently, so it has been divided. This housekeeping department or the section, it is divided into several other sections also. Now, number one is housekeeping control desk. So housekeeping control desk, what does they do? They passes on the information to housekeeping staff who are working in various parts of the hotel. Number two is housekeeping management. So they plan, organize and control all the activities of the housekeeping department. So they management, you all know management does everything. Okay, so they plan, they organize, they control that what kind of activities will be done and which are not going in proper way. So there is a need in rectification of this thing. So these are the whole things which is taken care by this housekeeping management. And third one is guest room brigade. So what is this? Upkeeps and cleans the guest rooms. So this is also a section divided singly it is divided, and it is named as guest room brigade. So they upkeeps and they cleans all the guest rooms. This is only the work of them. Number four is public area brigade. So what is this? Maintains cleanliness of foyer, lobby, front office and other common areas. So there are these common areas in a hotel or this motel, resort, anywhere. So they take care of this, they maintain, they clean it. So they do these things of these particular areas. Number five is linen and uniform room. So this is what coordinates with laundry, responsible for providing clean linen to entire establishment and uniform to all the staff. So the linen and uniform room, this is the laundry department who takes care of the dresses or the uniform of the staffs, and also for the guest room clothes. Number six is the horticulture and flower arrangement team. Maintains the landscape of the hotel and arranges flowers in rooms and at various places. So horticulture and flower arrangement team, this section is also divided separately, which maintains the hotel's beauty. Okay, so they takes care of the beauty or the decorations of the hotel, where the flower pots can be kept, how the lawn can be taken care of. These are the things which take care by them. And seventh one, the last one is lost and found section. So what is this? Deposits misplaced luggage of guests. So if anything gets lost, or suppose something has fallen down and the staffs, they took it and they'll submit it on the lost and found section. So this is also a vital part of any kind of hotel. So these 7 sections are very important for the housekeeping department to maintain whichever the organization, to maintain it properly, to have a good response to the customers or guests. So these are the things which need to be followed very properly, efficiently. So today I'll end up to this only, but in our next class I'll be starting with the next section or the next stage, that is staffing pattern of the housekeeping department. So this is I'll start in the next class, and all the executive housekeeper, the total classification, I'll explain it on the next class. But till then you go through this chapter very well, because many of you were absent in a Zoom class where I have started this chapter. So if you have any problem to understand anything about the first part of this chapter, so you can WhatsApp me, or you can call me for the further informations or any query. So till then, go through this chapter. In our next class I'll continue the next part from this. So thank you.